you're not saying discredit those feelings necessarily, right? But how do we, yeah, how do we move past so many of the negative things that we're thinking? And yeah, how do they really produce even more fruit on the negative side when we stay there?
They do. And again, we don't deny our feelings, and sometimes we need just to have skilled people really dig deep with us about trauma or things we've experienced, or we don't deny our circumstances, but we don't get our beliefs from them. Now, Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now, transformation is getting into our experience and into our feelings the promises of God. And so it doesn't say be transformed by trying harder. It, what we believe is ultimately more important than what we do. And what we do is important, but it is in the, because the new covenant lifestyle with God is built on living a life of faith. And so the truth is that we can renew our mind with lies or truth. Obviously, Romans 12:2 is talking about positive mind renewal. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's again new. You choose what you're going to believe, and then renew repeatedly with the beliefs that you want to see transformation in. Now, when I was learning these things, I did not have hardly any outward signs of success. I was pastoring a small rural church about 4 hours from Las Vegas, Nevada, in the desert, high desert. And I had all these things trying to speak to me to get me to renew my mind with. Like I had an old car that I felt embarrassed about. It was trying to tell me who I was. And so I was tempted to renew my mind with what it was saying to me. I'm insignificant. I'm less than. I need to be embarrassed about my life. And I didn't realize that was mind renewal. I was coming into agreement with a message that was being sent. My salary and bank account was trying to tell me that. My receding hairline was trying to tell me that it was becoming more unsuccessful. And my church size was trying to talk to me. And so here's the truth, because current mind renewal creates future feelings and experiences. And so, yes, it is. If I keep renewing my mind with lies, let's just say, for instance, because I said I used to only renew my mind with my feelings and past experience. And the Lord says, bummer for you, because all you're going to do is keep transforming your future into the same feelings and experiences. There has to come a time where you actually go after radical mind renewal, and it's never going to be convenient. There's always something in all of our lives. This is not a convenient time. I'm not happy with me. I'm
Hmm.
not happy with the people in my life. There's circumstances that are screaming at me that it's only getting worse. And so it's a choice. And I just believe even people watching right now, the Lord is releasing a grace on us for this season for radical mind renewal. And that's really another word for self-talk. What am I rehearsing in my thinking?